Pentagon releases unidentified aerial phenomenon files proving aliens have been avoiding Earth since 1940s because they saw what we did to it. In a stunning display of the transparency President Trump promised, the Pentagon on Friday dumped hundreds of declassified unidentified aerial phenomenon files online, revealing that unidentified anomalous phenomena have been buzzing around Earth for decades, mostly just long enough to take one look at humanity and nope right back out into the cosmos. After careful review of these never-before-seen documents, videos of blurry orbs, and eyewitness accounts from astronauts who definitely weren't just seeing space junk, we can conclusively say, the aliens are real, and they're extremely disappointed in all of us, said a Pentagon spokesman who sounded suspiciously like he was reading from a script while being held at gunpoint by common sense. The files, hosted on the sleek new government site war.gov/UFO, because nothing says trust us like a .gov address that sounds like it was designed by a doomsday prepper, include reports dating back to the 1940s. Highlights include a 1969 Apollo 12 photo showing unidentified phenomena above the lunar horizon that experts described as definitely something, probably, maybe. Multiple Navy pilots confirming they saw objects that defied physics, performed impossible maneuvers, and then left before they had to deal with our traffic. An FBI file from the Truman era noting that extraterrestrials observed multiple nuclear tests and immediately filed for intergalactic restraining orders. One declassified memo from a service member reads, "The craft accelerated from 0 to Mach Jesus in under a second. We attempted radio contact but only received what sounded like heavy sighing." Trump administration officials hailed the release as a major victory. "These aliens have been watching us for 80 years and still haven't invaded," said one senior official. "That's not hostility, that's mercy. Tremendous mercy, the best mercy anyone's ever seen." President Trump himself posted, "The files are out, folks. The people can decide for themselves what the hell is going on up there. Probably fake news from the deep state, but beautiful files. Very high quality." Liberal media outlets immediately downplayed the findings, with CNN running the headline "Pentagon releases files confirming nothing except that Orange Man bad for one who knew to see them." MSNBC analysts speculated the orbs were actually Russian weather balloons with anxiety or diversity, equity, and inclusion probes from a more advanced civilization. Meanwhile, conspiracy theorists celebrated by updating their basement walls with new red string. One particularly online commenter noted, "Of course they released this the same week we're trading love taps with Iran. The aliens are probably just checking if we're finally going to blow ourselves up so they can inherit the planet." Sources close to the extraterrestrials say the beings have been particularly alarmed by recent human developments, endless culture wars, cruise ships full of hantavirus, and politicians who still can't define what a woman is. "They came in peace in the 40s, said one anonymous insider. Now they're just documenting the collapse for their version of intergalactic reality TV. Ratings are through the roof." At press time, a new unidentified aerial phenomenon was spotted hovering over the Pentagon, flashing lights that translated to "You guys still haven't figured out cold fusion. We're going to check back in another 80 years. Try not to nuke the monkeys."